All right, welcome back to Bama Bake Shack. Good Saturday morning, a little chilly outside, a little chilly in here too, but today we're gonna try to work on we're gonna try to show y'all a laminate, I think. We got our last new mold we got right here to cover is the 9-inch kicker tail worm. And I ain't shot it in a laminate yet. I'm gonna see how good it does in one. And I believe it'll shoot a laminate. I think it will. We're gonna find out. And we got some 2 cups of remelt stuff here. We gonna try to warm up and get vacuumed out and get to going here and see what it all gonna look like. If it look pretty good, we might shoot another mold in it too. We just see what it looks like first before we shoot line up too much. But all right, let's get this here color him going, and when we get this him melted down and start backing on, I'll put the belly color, I think, what we gonna put in there. I think I'll make a belly color out of that. All right, let's hit that thing for about 2 minutes and see what happens. That ought to be enough to get it going good. Gotta get me a little drink of that here unsweet tea, man. I like it. Ooh. I might drink too much of it, but you know. I do the best I can do with it. I sure drank a lot of it. Old lady said it's too cold for her to come down here today. I'm gonna try to get her on video one day shooting something that crappie bait though if I can sneak her in. She don't mind hearing a voice on there, but she don't want a face. I'm gonna talk her into it one day though. We might put a little extra juice in some of this. We get it all melted down, see what it looks like. I don't know what kind of flakes I got in all this. I got some blue, some black, I know got some holographic silver in it. I think that's all I got in this over here for the belly color. Some blue highlight, some white pearl and stuff. We're gonna melt it down, see what it looks like. See if we might have to lighten it up a little bit. We're gonna find out though. Tell you, it's been cold first part of the week and kind of got warm the rest of the part of the week. Come had a little bit of chance of showers and all there yesterday, and it clouded up, rained just a little bit that morning. I know we didn't see much around here that night. Then it kind of got a little chilly again. It's trying to warm up out there though in that sun, but in here in this shop, they just ain't doing that, suppose. Let's see if we got anything started there. We might have a little bit going there. I don't know. Yeah, she trying to fluff up there a little bit. Probably ain't gonna have to add nothing to this top color we been mixing up here. It got a little June bug, a little black, and I don't know what all else in it. Put it in about another minute. We might put something in it though. We might get a few more blue flakes, maybe some gold. We'll see what it looks like when we come out. I think I'm gonna do a lot of remelt stuff there. I got a lot of stuff I need to remelt. And there's some watermelon red right over here. I think I can melt down. I don't know. I might get enough out there for a pack of stick bait. I believe I can. I'm gonna try it anyway. Got a little motor oil color there. Ain't no good. I got some stuff here, some blue craw and some orange. I don't know. I Oh man, I try to mix that up and make a good string of laminate. I don't know if it will or not. It might be the best thing ever hit the market. Oh, yeah, let's see what we got here on that top color now. Oh, she done melted on down, got bubbles in it. Ooh, it got some bubbles in it. Man, that thing we got some red flake, we got gold flake, we got green flake. We got all kind of flake and some holographic silver. Man, that got some flake in it. We might have to put some more flake in it to make it do right. I don't know. That's probably a little red label and a little black label and all mixed together there probably. We had some red label plastic before we got that black label and started on it. I just come out better look. Well, you need that red label a little bit more of a neutral buoyancy. That black label is a sinking plastic and gives you a little more, the durometer of it and all, it gives you a little more extra pour time with it. You can pour it a little cooler. But kind of like it a little better doing them swim bait. All right, let's get this going here. See how bad it's gonna be to vacuum out. It might be a booger. Wasn't too bad. That'll all fit in one of these 1 cup. We get it done. We're gonna pour it in one of these 1 cup things. Get this kicker tail mold here. Ain't gonna really make no difference which is the top or the bottom long. We got a injector sitting that way on the mold. The body of that thing round and the tail, both the little flapper back here flat, so it ain't gonna really make that much difference on as long as we get an injector set right. That vacuum. Get it out here and see what it looks like. Now we might have to pour that up in this little cup. We can always use that cup there again. I'll show you in a minute. And see, we had all that stuff stuck in there. Folks say that air bubble in there, mostly popped air bubbles. I mean, it's some in there. But we can pull that out and remelt it and re-vacuum that again. After let that cool, it'll just peel that down. We can put it back in here. If we have to, we can re-vacuum it. Sometimes you have to re-vacuum. I have got lucky a lot of times and then it didn't need no re-vacuuming. Well, we're gonna have to put that in there more than that. That ain't even. It ain't got right yet. Put it in there another couple minutes maybe. See what we can do with this color here while it's setting up. I don't think we're gonna do nothing with it though. I think we just gonna leave them flakes like it is. Leave the color like it is. I think that's gonna look all right. We might put a touch of Maybe a touch of red highlight in it. Kind of make it pop out a little bit. We'll see when we get to go in here. See what this bottom color look like. We might leave it like it is. We might put a little of that red highlight in it. Get it to kick out. Whew, been rough. It ain't been too bad at work this week, but it works slow. But a little slow, but it's steady. Had the monks walking for peace that came through town and on up by the office. And everybody doggone talking about the monks. That don't get me kind of wrong. I guess, you know, it's a noble cause they're doing for, but I didn't see no need of making a big issue out of it. Folks in town, they treated them better probably would been if the president walked through town. I don't know where they at now. They was in Selma, I think, yesterday. They ought to be going on up the road now. We ain't gonna worry about them, ain't nothing we can do about them anyway. Oh man, I believe that's gonna be all right by itself. Might need some more black flake in it. I think we might need, I don't know, we might put something. Oh, we might. I don't know. What we gonna do here? Man, hey, that looks pretty good now. That ain't nothing but a bunch of pearl and has a little bit of clear in it, maybe some pearl, white pearl, and had a little smoke with some blue highlight to it. That's all that color amounted to right there. So you know it ain't. We'll shoot a finger with that there. No, we'll save it though. Might shoot a finger with something else. Put that in there about another minute. We can get this vacuum right here. It got about a minute bubble of anything got in it now. It ain't bad, Bubby. I think it'll vacuum out about like that, isn't it? Vacuum. Okay, if you gonna do this here, you gonna need one of them vacuum pockets. Man, that thing is a lifesaver. Let me get that camera, see if you can't really see over in there. I gotta clean that lid, but ooh, that stuff bubbling up. I gotta get it. But anyway, that's what that amounts to right there. Making a mess in there. I'm hoping that's gonna vacuum out. It might not vacuum out. I might have. I'll take it out and put it in a bigger cup. I believe she's finna drop down now. Oh yeah, she's finna drop. Down. I'm about to wonder that for a minute. don't know if y'all see this chair. I meant to show y'all this chair in the other video. My wife and them done got me a brand new chair to put down here. She got me the chair from Christmas, I think she said. And my stepson, he put it together for my birthday, I think. Well, it's one or the other. My birthday was last week, Christmas next week, so you know, I can't never keep up what's what when it comes to what they gonna get. So one for one anyway. That boy, a bunch of that stuff just fell out. That's poured over here in this cup. Got the air bubble. Put that back in there. Let me get over here there. Get that down here out, put it. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff in there that leaked over it. I got that stuff all over my dig gloves. Look at that. All over. I ought to know better than that. I ought to kept that thing. Oh, making a mess this morning. Oh, well, we're going to get a mess anyway for the day is over, problem. Set that over out of the way for right now. Clean this here up. We done reheated that other. We might have to reheat it again. Get it out there and see what it looks like. Yeah, we're going to have to, I don't know. Yeah, we probably going to have to reheat it. Let me get this here stirred in. Oh, I think we're going to leave it just like it is. That's looking pretty good, just like she's sitting. Get my thermometer. See what the temperature this is. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good now. See what this other one look like when it comes out of that. Get my injector over here. I need to get my bubble out first though, I reckon. It ought to be heated up. The cold I had to put it on that hot plate then. Set it on warm, setting to warm that thing up. I guarantee you. Got a couple bolts in somewhere. Now you get in a hurry, I tell you what, I need to slow down a little bit. Get it a going. You know when you start doing stuff in a hurry, you ain't doing nothing but messing up, man. Mostly where it goes. I'm gonna heat that again. I'm gonna wind up having to heat both of them again. I'm still trying to set it up good down here today. It's cold. It's cold outside. At least it ain't snowing though. Man, them folks live up there. My hat's off to them. Live up there in that frozen tundra. Whew. Man, I couldn't handle that. First sight of frost up there and all that, man, I wouldn't never get out of bed. I probably wouldn't be able to all the way my old arthritis is. I tell you. Yeah, and I'm making up. I'll make up some of this stuff here for a Christmas present. I told you about it this year. You better hope I ain't get your name. If I got your name or you getting a present from me or anything, so you gonna get a pack of worms or something. A lot of them thought I was joking, but I got a couple folks I'm gonna give some worms to. Of course, they fish a little bit, you know. I'm going to warm that up. Warm that up just a little bit, maybe 10 seconds, maybe. We shoot. Let's run and mash that thing again. No, I didn't want to get it that hot. Oh yeah, I think we shoot this, y'all. Get that out the way, that out the way. Get this whole here out the way. Get my gloves on. Thing doing these doubles, you don't want your top color to bleed over into your belly. And so you need to get that belly color just a little bit cooler than your top color. It don't hurt too bad if it a little bit bleeds into your belly, but you don't want your bottom to bleed into your top. But let me rephrase. But let's see what we got going. Bleed that out a little bit. I ain't quite got the use of the hang of this hand injector here yet. I done tried it both ways. Here we go. Slow but steady. That thing up there. Boy, I tell you, that thing is just that thing gonna suck in. I ain't want to hang up on me. Place to be wanting to set up quick. Push it back in that cup. See that on them? I think that'll go pretty good, guys. I think got like a purplish, bluish. I don't know if you see it on that camera or not, but you just get them colors around there, around that 330. You get them into 330s, 320s. Get your belly color just a little bit lower, especially if you're shooting a color that got some powder pigments or something in it, a pearl powder. Them things, they need to be a good bit cooler than just a liquid pigment. That liquid pigment will bleed in it in a minute. But the thing is, get your temperature right. Your pearl is going to be a little bit thicker. That's why you get it a little cooler, it'll hold that back. But if it's real hot and everything, I mean, it'll just flow in with it. Let's take a look at this here blending block. Hope that thing ain't drinking too much, yeah? I think we pretty well got it topped off. I don't know how this thing gonna look, but that give us a little idea. They say it gives you a little idea of what the color gonna look like with that blending block, but that ain't, I mean, I guess it does in a way, but it ain't like it what it is when you take it out of that mold and they stuck together. I tell you the truth. It ain't nothing compared to that. I got a blending block clean. We gonna see what this here looks like. Get our injector clean. Boy, I tell you, if you don't take time to clean that injector before you open that mold, you'll mess around there. You done forgot what I do. I forget I done cleaned it out. I be done messed around there, tried to suck some more plastic in, just makes a mess all in the injector. And then you gotta stop, you gotta clean it all out, and then you gotta reheat your plastic, and it just makes for kind of aggravating, you know. See if we can get them to come out of that. See. Plug in that plug, put them right back in there. Get these over here out of the way. And I think we can unload this. This is round one. We'll see how it turns out. If it don't turn out good, we'll do another round maybe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That good looking worm. Get that back in there. Get that back in there where it needs to be. That little old tail ain't gonna work. Look at that. It ain't gonna work. Look at that. That's one side of it. Let's pull this thing out. Oh, look at that. Now, y'all, that worm will work, huh? I'm gonna tell you what, I might have to keep them for myself. Boy, them look good. Boy, them look good. Man, them look good. Let's pluck one off there. You see that laminate line on that thing? You can see it there. Yeah, that looks good. That's a pretty worm. I like that. That is a good looking worm. Now this mole, folks, you can fish this worm. Texas rig it like, and you can leave that tail hooked. It's got a little piece of plastic right there between it. You see that? You can leave that thing hooked, and it'll give you like just a more of a slow flapping action back there. You know, just. But if you really want a little more action out of it, you break that plastic apart and them two little legs to kick kind of like that thing. But man, I'm well pleased with that worm. That is a nice looking worm. I'm here to tell you right now. Ooh, son. That is a good looking worm. Who said you can't get good stuff out of a remelt? I tell you the truth. I don't know what I would name it, but I have no idea what I would name it. But that looks good. All right. Let's see if we can get another round of them. I tell you the truth. I don't think we need no stingers out of that. I think we just gonna stick and see if we can get another round of these here real quick. Put both of them in there for about 2 minutes. See what I can come out with. Man, that's a good color there. Man, oh man, that's good color. You got that runner now, that runner. We'll melt that runner down, do something with it. Probably just, I don't know. I mean, always it'll melt down into that and you can really reuse that. You melt that thing down and just maybe put another drop of black or a little drop of black or two in there after every so many melt. Probably be alright, probably wouldn't change, it ain't gonna darken it back up a little bit and keep on trucking with it. I know some colors you can do like that, you know, just Put your light stuff back over in the dark. Just kind of, every now and then after you get so much, you got to put a little more black in it to darken it back up. But you just keep on kicking with it. Let's see what we got here after about a minute, a little over a minute. We don't want to burn this stuff, I'll tell you that. Shut that door. I think we see what temperatures we got here. All this. See if we can get us another round out of this. It's about 350, 340, 349, 345. Get that stirred up good. Pretty close. 345, about 350 on that. So gotta find my blending block. Gonna set it up on there, get my glove. And we gonna get us another round of this and we gonna get out of here. That'll be all right. I didn't quite get that injector done right, but we got shot anyway. If it just come out right now. That's the thing, if it'll come out right. You'll find out here in a minute. Got knife cleaned off and put that back in that cup. Just back over here in that. Let's get our blending block cleaned out. See how the blending block looking. It might have not shot right. I don't know. We had to. Oh yeah, blending block looked like it separated all right in the blending block. So maybe we got lucky. Usually when I get a good laminate turned out, I usually just get lucky most of the time. But when I first started now, I tried some watermelon red pearl frogs, and man, I couldn't get them things to turn out right. Went through, I don't know, 4 or 5 cups of plastic trying to get it. And I learned to just slow down, get my temperatures right. And I got them right, and the last batch of them I did, man, them things come out pretty. I mean, just like they should be. And I gotta make some more of them too, so I don't know, I might do a video on them. You can't never tell. But on them one day, but I know I gotta make some more. I something about sold all them. I think I got 1 or 2 packs left. I don't think nobody's gonna be jumping up and down to buy none for spring of the year anyway. But you can't ever tell. Somebody might. Get this on the way. Get that injector cleaned up. Then that thing will be cooled off. Hey, I'm about to forget that injector already. straighten up just a little bit down here. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shoot a few packs of stick baits in a minute and a couple packs of worms and for some Christmas presents, and then I might straighten up a little bit before I get down here to this season. If I get to rolling, I get to going, I'll get all these remelt turn out good as this hen did. I might set him melt up all this remelt stuff we got. Tell you that look pretty good. Let's get this here out round number 2 on the 9-inch kicker tail. See what we got here. Boy, they all just about come out perfect though. Yeah, I got a little bit of bleeding into my bottom there on the bottom side there on that. But ain't bad. A little bit of bleed through them. I mean, them ain't bad. Probably wouldn't try to sell them like that. Well, I'll probably keep eating fish myself. Cause them is pretty. I don't want nobody else to have that color or not, especially if I'm fishing again. Ain't bad, ain't all. Yeah, one out there. Wait a minute. I can't sell it nowhere. That one right there, you see that hole in the end of it? That's where that screw in that thing got stopped up. They're trying to set up in that screw and it didn't get no plastic down there after I topped it off. It'll do that every time. But I'll keep it. I cut that off, make a Ned bait out of it, a fish, a short, a worm, or something out of it. You know, we'll do something with it. I can guarantee you. We'll do something. That's one thing about these. You know, this 9 inches long, but you got a pretty long egg sac. I mean, you can cut an inch or 2 off of that thing if you wanted to. And still get a hook in it, make it about a 6 or 7 inch or whatever. Well, all right, folks, that's going to just about wrap us up with the bait shack today. I hope you enjoyed. If you like what you see, and just hit the like and share button. And if you see anything baits you like and we can help you, if you want some of these kicker tail worm, just give me a message on Facebook and we'll fix you up. And we'll bag you up a bag of them and we send them to you. Or you can come pick them up if you're local. Or we'll mail them to you local if you want to. It don't matter. But well, until next time, y'all keep on fishing. We out of here.